Whatever your current position with your spouse is, realize that you can start creating a great relationship. It takes you to take the first step and begin making sacrifices for the things you hold precious. #1. Set aside time. Making time for your spouse is the best way to, well, make time. You must schedule time as you would for any other essential meeting in your life. One of the ways I've learned to think about this has been quite beneficial to me. Here's what I'm thinking. When I consider how significant my work is, I consider the most important things that I complete each week. Almost every time I think about it, I remember that I have a weekly meeting with the most significant people in my organization. If that is true for creating a good work ethic, shouldn't it be true for my married connection as well? Yes, the answer is yes. Finding and making time for your spouse enhances the status of this connection in your life. It is beneficial to indicate to your mate that you are deeply interested in them. Choose 1 to 2 hours every week to devote to being present with your partner. If you have young children at home and are unable to locate childcare, choose a time when you can leave the children alone and have a date at home. Make the time, and you will have a better experience. #2. Hold meaningful conversations. One of the most unpleasant parts of a date with your partner is not knowing what to say or being in a situation where you are unwilling to speak. The quiet really adds to the awkwardness. Meaningful conversation occurs when you are willing to push past the discomfort and get to the heart of the person across from you. Isn't it simple? It is easier than you think. Nevertheless, you will need to put in more effort than you believe. Being courteous is the first step in asking smart questions. Do you think about your partner? Do you consider them during the day? Do you genuinely care about them? Some people find this more natural, while others find it less natural. The key to progressing in this area of your relationship is to establish a safe space for discussion and to begin asking questions. Inquire about your dreams and desires. Inquire about what makes them happy. Ask how you can assist, and then begin assisting where you can. #3. Have a good time together. When was the last time you had a good time together? What exactly did you do? How did you react to it? Having fun with your spouse reminds you of why you married in the first place. This is why dating your spouse is essential, as is having the finest date ever. This is due to the fact that having fun does not necessitate being active or immobile. A fast Google search for local activities will give you an idea of what's going on in your neighborhood. Consider attending a concert or making supper plans. I know a couple who has dinner reservations at the same place every week. They adore it. They make friends with the workers and have a great time. What you actually want to consider is how to make this enjoyable for your spouse. Do not utilize your date time to bring up topics that you know will cause conflict. Keep your date holy and use the opportunity to invest in each other's lives. Making French onion soup at home was one of my wife and my favorite dates. We began to consider following a French cookbook and preparing the meals at home. So we chose a night, put our children to bed, went shopping for all the materials, cranked on some great music, cooked, and danced in the kitchen. #5. Be presentable. My advice here is to simply put in effort. Some of you start planning your outfits days, if not weeks, in advance. Others of you have no idea what to wear to dinner or a walk, so you just throw something on. My advice here is to think about your spouse and make an attempt to appear attractive. When you do this, you show them that you still care about them and how they perceive you. My wife and I prefer to smell nice for each other, so she wears perfume and I wear cologne. Be inventive. Try to help one another. Make a sacrifice for your spouse. Show them you care by being available to speak with them. Create a kind and respectful environment. These are the behaviors that can assist you in developing a dating relationship that will allow you to have the finest date ever. A supportive community can assist you on your path. You can be a part of a community of individuals who will accompany you on your life's journey and support you in your marriage at the Orchard Community Church in Escondido. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel.